What happened to Jerry on Moonshiners? Fans are curious to know Moonshiners, the reality TV show on the Discovery Channel, has captivated audiences since it first aired in 2011. The show, which follows a group of individuals who illegally distill moonshine in the Appalachian Mountains, has earned its fair share of intrigue and controversy. Alongside the daring adventures of moonshiners like Tim Smith, Tickle, and Mark, one character has consistently sparked curiosity among viewers: Jerry. A fan favorite, Jerry's mysterious disappearance from the show has left many wondering, what happened to him? The rise of Jerry on Moonshiners. Before Jerry vanished from the spotlight, he was a staple on Moonshiners, especially during the earlier seasons. A skilled moonshiner with a good-natured demeanor, Jerry brought a unique charm to the show. Fans admired his laid-back attitude and respect for the traditional craft of moonshining, a process passed down through generations. Jerry's expertise in making shine, as well as his interactions with his fellow shiners, made him an interesting and likable character. His work on the show reflected the grueling and often dangerous work of distilling liquor in the woods, as well as the creative and technical elements of moonshine making. What truly set Jerry apart was his connection to the long-standing moonshine culture in the Appalachian region. The show often highlighted the deep history of moonshining, a practice that dates back to the days of Prohibition. Jerry, in particular, embodied this connection to tradition, and his presence on the show brought authenticity to the portrayal of moonshining life. Fans were invested in his journey, cheering him on as he crafted his signature moonshine and dealt with the ups and downs of his criminal lifestyle. However, despite his popularity, Jerry's appearances began to dwindle over time. As the seasons progressed, viewers noticed that his screen time became less frequent, and there were fewer references to his personal life or moonshining operations. This shift raised questions among fans. Where did Jerry go? Why was he no longer appearing on Moonshiners? Was he just taking a break? Or was something more serious at play? The disappearance. Rumors and speculation. As with many reality TV shows, the absence of a popular character often leads to speculation. Fans quickly began to wonder if Jerry's departure from Moonshiners was due to behind-the-scenes drama or personal issues. Some speculated that Jerry had simply grown tired of the spotlight and wanted to return to his quiet life. Others thought that his disappearance might have been connected to legal troubles, as the show's focus on illegal moonshining sometimes attracted attention from law enforcement. The truth, as it turns out, is far less dramatic than some of the rumors that circulated. Jerry's absence from the show was, in fact, due to personal reasons. In 2017, Jerry's life took an unexpected turn when he faced significant health challenges that required him to step away from moonshining and the show. At the time, Jerry had not made any public statements regarding the specifics of his health issues, but it was clear that his situation was serious enough for him to take a break from the rigors of moonshining and television production. Jerry's health struggles in interviews with fans and during interactions on social media. Jerry hinted at some of the health problems that had led him to leave Moonshiners. He spoke briefly about his struggles with physical ailments that made it difficult for him to continue with the demanding work of making moonshine. While he never went into detail about the exact nature of his health issues, it was clear that Jerry needed to focus on his well-being, which included taking a step back from his career on the show. The physical demands of moonshining are no joke. The process involves handling heavy equipment, working long hours in dangerous conditions, and dealing with high temperatures. Over time, the toll of this physically taxing work can lead to injuries or chronic conditions, and it seems that Jerry's health had reached a point where it was no longer feasible for him to continue distilling moonshine in the same way. For someone who had made a career out of this craft, it must have been a difficult decision to leave behind the moonshining world that had defined much of his life. Despite his absence from Moonshiners, fans continued to express their support for Jerry during this challenging time. Social media platforms were filled with messages of encouragement and well wishes, and many fans expressed their hope that Jerry would be able to return to the show if and when he was able to recover. Jerry's return to the spotlight after several years of relative silence. Jerry made a surprise return to the public eye in 2021. Though he did not reappear on Moonshiners right away, Jerry began to engage more with his fans on social media. He shared updates about cameras. Fans were thrilled to see that Jerry was doing better and were hopeful that he might return to the show in the future. During this time, Jerry also revealed that he had been working on a new project related to moonshining. Though he didn't go into detail, he hinted that he had plans to share more about his personal journey with his fans in the near future. His health seemed to be improving, and many fans began to speculate that Jerry might be preparing for a comeback on Moonshiners. However, as of now, Jerry has not returned to the show, and his future on Moonshiners remains uncertain. The legacy of Jerry on Moonshiners 7. Though Jerry has been absent from Moonshiners for several seasons, his impact on the show and its fans has not been forgotten. His story is a testament to the struggles that many people face behind the scenes of reality television. While fans may have missed seeing him on screen, they understand that his health and personal life must take precedence over entertainment. Moreover, Jerry's departure from Moonshiners highlighted a deeper issue within the world of reality TV: the toll that filming can take on the physical and mental health of cast members. Reality shows often require long hours, intense schedules, and the need to perform for cameras. While these shows are entertaining, they are also grueling and can lead to burnout. Jerry's decision to leave the show, due to health concerns, serves as a reminder that reality TV is not always as glamorous as it seems. For the fans who had grown attached to Jerry over the years, his absence was felt deeply. His down-to-earth nature, his expertise in moonshining, and his authenticity made him a beloved figure. Even though he is no longer a central part of Moonshiners, his legacy continues to live on in the hearts of viewers who remember his contributions to the show. What's next for Jerry as of now? Jerry has not announced any immediate plans to return to Moonshiners. However, there is still hope among fans that he will one day make an appearance. Jerry has always been an integral part of the show's appeal, and many believe that the series would benefit from his return. Given his ongoing recovery and personal projects, it's possible that we may see more of Jerry in the future, whether it's on television or in some other capacity related to moonshining. For now, fans continue to wish Jerry the best in his journey toward better health. His story is one of resilience, and his return to social media has shown that he is still very much a part of the moonshining community, even if he's not actively appearing on Moonshiners at the moment. Whether or not he ever returns to the show, Jerry will always be remembered as one of the key figures who helped bring moonshining culture to mainstream audiences. Conclusion: Jerry's departure from Moonshiners has left many fans curious, but the truth behind his absence is one of personal challenges rather than drama or controversy. His health struggles required him to step away from the spotlight, but his connection with fans has never wavered. As time goes on, fans continue to support him, hoping that he will one day return to the show or share more of his story. For now, Jerry's legacy remains an important part of Moonshiners, and his fans eagerly await whatever the future holds for this beloved moonshiner. Moonshiners has been a fan-favorite reality TV show on the Discovery Channel since its debut in 2011. Focusing on the lives of moonshiners who illegally distill alcohol in the Appalachian region, the show offers a blend of drama, adventure, and the unique subculture of moonshine making. Over the years, the show has featured several notable characters, but one shiner, in particular, left viewers with a lingering question. What happened to Jerry? Jerry, whose real name is Gerald, was a well-liked and respected member of the Moonshiners crew, known for his laid-back, easygoing nature and his expertise in the craft of making moonshine. He quickly became a fan favorite, but after several seasons, his appearances began to dwindle, leaving fans puzzled. So what happened to Jerry? Why did he suddenly disappear from the show, and what is he up to now? The rise of Jerry on Moonshiners. Jerry first appeared on Moonshiners in its early seasons, quickly making a name for himself as one of the most skilled Moonshiners on the show. From the start, Jerry brought a sense of authenticity and down-to-earth charm to the series. While other characters were known for their larger-than-life personalities and their wild escapades, Jerry was a man of few words, letting his work speak for itself. His craftsmanship, knowledge of the moonshine trade, and respect for tradition made him a fan favorite. In the world of Moonshiners, where distilling illegal liquor is both a dangerous and labor-intensive task, Jerry's calm and measured approach stood out. He wasn't in it for the drama or the spotlight. His passion was the craft.